This highlighter is highlighting. Alrighty. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So I am playing an all new makeup today. Most of this makeup I got at the Sephora sale, but I also have some new makeup from the House of Sillage that I'm really excited to play around with and share with y'all. And there's a little fragrance in there as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, then let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I already prepped and primed my face. So I used this Huda Beauty, I think it's called Water Jelly Primer. This stuff is really good. It's fairly new to me. I know it's been out for a while, but it's fairly new to me. I didn't get it during the Sephora sale, but I did get it like a few weeks prior to that. And then I already did my brows as well. I have a ton of new makeup products to play around with today, which I'm really excited about. I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes, and I kind of don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I have a few new eyeshadows. So I have two of the new Huda Beauty shadows, and then I also have this really pretty eyeshadow from the House of Sillage that I really want to play with. So I think we're going to start off with the eyes first, and yeah, let's get started. Let me show y'all these eyeshadows really quickly because they're all really pretty. So the first one I have is from Huda Beauty, and this is from the Browns collection, and this one is in the shade Toffee. It is so pretty. So I really like this one because I wanted to play in these like mustard shades right here. So maybe we'll do that today. I'm not exactly sure. But I also got the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in caramel. This is what it looks like. And then I got this really pretty palette from the House of Sillage, and this is from their Disney collaboration. I believe they just recently launched this, maybe about a month or so, and it is so pretty. So this one is from the Minnie Mouse palette, and it's so pretty. They also have a blush and highlighter duo, which is Mickey Mouse, which is cute. So let me show y'all what this looks like as well. I think I'm going to use this palette from the House of Sillage, but I also want to play around with this one from Huda Beauty. I'm going to take this brown color right here and use this as my transition shade. So next, I'm just going to take this chocolatey brown color here at the bottom, and I'm also going to apply that one in my crease. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and blend everything out. I like that. So I'm really liking these shadows so far from Huda Beauty, but I will be honest, these look just like some of her other palettes. Like, for example, this caramel one, it really looks just like the Warm palette to me. And I believe they have like another palette that's orange. It has orange packaging. I don't remember the name of it. but the colors look very similar or like from the same family. So I don't know if she's just like repackaging her palettes, but I don't know. It doesn't look very original is what I'm saying. It just looks like something that she's done before. But either way, I do like the shadows so far. They are really nice. But I mean, they're the same as all of the other Huda Beauty shadows that I own. Her palettes are pretty good. To me, they're standard quality, pretty pigmented. So yeah, I do like this so far. But anyway, let's carry on with the look. So I'm actually going to go into this caramel one, and I'm sorry I'm flip-flopping between all these palettes, but I kind of want to touch all of them. And also there's some colors in this toffee one that aren't necessarily in the caramel one, so that's why I'm using both of them. So I want to go into this dark brown shade right here, and I'm just going to put that at the corner of my lid. All right, so this one is not giving what I want it to give. It doesn't have a name, but I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper than what it is. It's not as deep as I hoped. Maybe I should just use another brush. Actually, it's not as deep as I want it to be, and there's a lot of fallout on this one, but it is what it is. It's pretty, but I thought it would be darker. Like almost black, I guess, because it's really dark. It's like a really dark brown. I will say this palette does blend out really nicely though. So I want to play in this palette from the House of Sillage. Here's what the shadow looks like again. I'm going to swatch some of these colors for you guys. So, ooh, they're really creamy. So this one is that pink color. Oh, that's really pretty. I love that. And let's see. I think I'm going to swatch this one right here. These are really creamy. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a pretty... And then let's see. Let's do this one as well. Again, they're really soft and buttery. Oh yeah. That is pigmented, okay? Really pigmented. So yeah, I'm really excited to play in this. I love the packaging, and this entire collaboration is so cute. So not only did I get this palette, I also have their, it's like a highlighter and blush duo, and this is what it looks like. Super pretty. Let me show y'all close up. And then they also have lip products. So they have a lipstick, which is in the shade Playful Red, but the packaging is so cute. So on one side you have Mickey, and excuse my little fingerprints all over it. There's Minnie. How cute is that? They also have a gloss, which is, the packaging looks really similar to the lipstick. And last but not least, they have a perfume. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm going to take this really pretty pink color right here. And I believe this is called Innocence. This one right there. And I'm going to pop that on top of my lid. Okay, so that's a little bit lighter than what I thought. It's actually giving me gold. So instead, I'm going to take this one right here, number 3, and that is So Sweet. I'm going to try that one first. And then I might put that Innocence shade in my tear duct because it's giving me gold and I was hoping for pink. Yeah, this is what I was going for right here. This is really pretty. Yep. And I'm gonna just grab a fluffier brush just because I want this to be a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. Gorgeous. That's so pretty. You know what? I'll be quite honest. I was a little nervous about this palette because the shades look a little light, but they're actually really pigmented. I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and just clean up a little bit, blend everything out to make it a little bit more seamless. I'm really happy with the way that this is turning out. It's soft, but it still stands out. Like it still has a little pop to it. So I'm not really happy with the outer corner. I wanted it to be a little bit deeper. So I'm just going to take this purple shade in the House of Sillage palette down here. It's in the shade Magical. I'm going to try to put that on my outer corner and see how that works for me. Yes. I just wanted it to be a little bit deeper, and I like this. That's pretty. It's giving what it needs to give. Now, there is a little bit of fallout you can kind of see down here, but I'm okay with that. That doesn't really bother me, but just letting you know if fallout is an issue for you. But again, it's not a big issue for me. There's usually fallout in most eyeshadow palettes. All right, so I have 2 new foundations that I want to try. This one is from Gucci, and then this one is all from Huda Beauty. This is the, what is this called? The Luminous Matte Foundation, and then we have a Natural Finish Fluid Foundation. I don't know which one I want to use yet. I think I'm leaning towards Huda since I've been using Huda Beauty products in this one. And for some reason, I feel like this one is a little light just by looking at the bottle. I haven't tried it out yet though, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Huda for today. And then I'll probably try out the Gucci one in another video because some people have messaged me and they wanted to know what it was like. So I'll probably try that one out in another video. But today we're gonna use the one from Huda Beauty. I know this came out maybe a few months ago, and this is supposed to be the new and improved version of her original one. I do have the original and I don't really like it, so I'm excited to try this out to see how this compares to the original. And just for reference, I am in the shade Nutmeg. Off the bat, I can tell you that this foundation is Thickum, so if you're looking for something that's lightweight, I don't think this one is, but the original one wasn't either, so just FYI. But I'm going to be taking this It Cosmetic foundation brush and applying this. Ooh. It's looking a little light. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's looking very light, which is interesting because I actually used Nutmeg in the original one. But this is, maybe it's not light, it's just giving me like too yellow. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's a little yellow. But we'll see once everything is blended out. Okay, I think that is looking good to me. I'm going to go on to my concealer. I don't have a new concealer to use today, so I'm just using the one that I always use from Too Faced. I love this concealer. I'm going to be using Chestnut, and then I'll also be putting Maple on top. So I do think that my concealer blends really nicely with this foundation. I do also like the finish of the foundation. It says luminous matte, and I can tell that it is more luminous. It's not super dry and matte like the original one. The thing I also love about this foundation is that it is fragrance free. Now, if you've tried the original one, you know that that one was heavily fragranced. So I am so happy that they repackaged it and took the fragrance out of it, because now I feel like I can truly enjoy this foundation without smelling it all the time. But anyway, we're gonna go on and set our face. I don't have a new setting powder either. I'm just gonna be using this one from Chanel. Now that we have our concealer and our face nice and set, we're gonna go on to our bronzer. And I'm probably just gonna speed through most of this because I wanna get back to the eyes and finish those up and then work on the lips. So I'm using my Fenty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. It's the same one I always use, but yeah, we're gonna speed this up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm done with my bronzer. Now I'm just going to set everything, and I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation powder, and I am in the shade 420. I'm going to be sure to link everything down in the description box. If you didn't catch anything, be sure to check it out in the description box because everything will be linked down there. So I forgot that I had a new blush that I also wanted to try out. This one is from Tower Beauty. Let me show you what it looks like. It is this pretty terracotta color, and I believe it is in the shade Power Hour. So I am just going to apply that. It's actually a cream blush, so I want to see how this one works out. I've heard great things about it. And I'm just taking my Sephora angled blush brush. I believe this is in number 93. I'm going to take that to apply my blush. So that's not a bad shade. I like the color. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to spray my face, and then we're going to go on to our eyes. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go back into the Toffee Brown Obsessions palette, and I am just gonna take this color here and this one here, those two deeper brown colors, and I'm gonna apply those at under my lower lash line. And I'm also going to take the deeper purple in the Mickey Mouse collection. This one is, again, it's magical. I'm going to take that one and put that right on top of those browns. So I'm going to take this pinky color here because I attempted to put that on my lid and actually found out that it's got like a gold reflex to it. So I actually think I'm going to put that in my inner tear duct and we'll see how that looks. Oh yeah, that is pretty. I like this. Yeah. That is giving what it needs to give. Oh, that's so cute. Yes! Yo, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so geeked, but this is so cute. Looking good, y'all. So I am about to go apply my lashes off camera, and then when I get back, we're gonna move on to the lips. Okay, y'all, so we are back. Our lashes are on. Curled my hair a little bit. So we're gonna go on to the lips. So I have this little mini lip set from the Brown Obsessions palette. I think I want to play with one of those liquid lipsticks. I also want to play around with the lip gloss from House of Sillage. And I got a lip liner from Huda Beauty. So I think we're going to play around in that as well. So I'm going to be using this new lip liner from Huda Beauty. This is their Lip Contour 2.0. And this is in the shade Rich Brown. It's super pretty. It's like a really nice, deep, true brown color. So we're going to apply that first. It's supposed to be matte. So hopefully it is true to its word because I don't want this to be slipping and sliding all over the place. Okay? But anyway. I like this color so far. Really pretty. And also it's retractable. So that is great. I love me a retractable lip liner. I just do not like lip liners that I have to sharpen anymore. Maybe because I'm lazy. I don't know. So there are 4 lippies in this little kit. So let me show y'all what these look like. The first one is Her Majesty. And it's a really pretty brown shade. So that is Her Majesty. The next one is Trendsetter. And this is pretty. It's a nude. And y'all, excuse my swatches. I'm clearly not the best at swatching things, but we're just going to go with it. So right here is Trendsetter. We also have on top, this is pretty too. It's like a burnt orange. Oh yeah, that's really cute. So here it is right here. And then the last one we have is Alpha Femme. And this is also cute. It's like a lighter nude. Oh, actually, it's more of a pinky nude. But that's right here. I don't know which one to use, but I think I'm going to use Trendsetter. That's the one that's like giving me a vibe right now. So we're going to use Trendsetter. Ooh, these smell good. They smell like coconuts. So I just had to change my battery. It literally just died as I was talking to you guys. But anyway, I was saying that I really do like this Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. I've never used them before and I've always wanted to try them. I just never got around to using them. But so far, they're really good. So we're going to move on. I'm going to be using this House of Sillage lip gloss. It's in the shade Something Sweet. I'm going to put that on top of that liquid lipstick. And this is really pretty. Ooh, yes. Okay, so I do like the lipstick, the lip gloss color, but it's kind of hard to get out of the bottle. I think they should use a different applicator because this one is kind of thin and I'm like struggling to get this out of the package. But other than that, it's really pretty. All right, y'all, so I ended up switching out the lip gloss and using this one from Tower 28. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I actually purchased this one during the Sephora sale. I really like this. It smells good, too. It smells like a pineapple. It's really fruity, and I really like the color. I think it goes really well with this look. I originally was using this one from the House of Sillage, but I'm finding that it's kind of difficult to get the product onto my lips. I think it's just an applicator. The applicator is a little bit small. So if they had a bigger applicator or one that was a little bit different, maybe more product could be applied to your lips. But it is a really pretty color. I will say that. So last but certainly not least, I have this beautiful, gorgeous, I mean, look at this. I have no words really, but I do. This is just so beautiful. This amazing fragrance from the House of Sillage. This is their Disney collaboration perfume. And let me read the notes for you all. So in this perfume, there is bergamot, mandarin, cardamom. Those are the top notes. In the heart, there's orange blossom. There's coconut milk and cocoa absolute. And then at the base, there is amber, as well as sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. Woo! So we're just gonna spray this on because this is our scent of the day. Woo! This smells amazing. I definitely smell the orange blossom. The bergamot stands out to me as well, but you kind of get that sweetness from the tonka and the vanilla. Again, y'all, this is an amazing fragrance. It's very light, but still a little sweet. You can definitely wear this during the day and at nighttime, but it is just giving me I got money kind of vibes, okay? It's definitely rich auntie vibes over here. Like I could see you in your best outfit with your glasses on, not caring about anything. That's the kind of fragrance this gets. And it's very interesting because it is Mickey Mouse and Disney. So I kind of thought it was going to be kind of sweet and a little, I don't know, fruity, more kind of on a gourmand side, but it's actually not. It's more like the aunt that takes her nieces and nephews to Disney, okay? The one where she takes her nieces and nephews to Disney and she drops them off back home when they're done having fun. That's what this is giving me. So it's not like super, super sweet. It is very mature, very floral, and I really like this. So yeah. All right, y'all. So this is the final look. I really like the way that this turned out. I'm basically in love with everything that I tried out. First things first, this foundation from Huda Beauty. I really do enjoy this foundation. I was thinking that it was a little yellow, and I mean, it still is a little yellow, but they don't really have anything else that I think would match. So it's fine. I made it do what it do. But anyway, it's really good. The formula is nice, and I'm so happy it is not fragrance. So shout out to Huda for this. Also, these palettes from Huda, they're really nice, but to be quite honest, I feel like these are things that you could probably do without unless you're just absolutely a fan and you just want to collect them. But they're just so similar to her other eyeshadow palettes that I'm just not in awe over these. I'm not super excited. So yeah, they were nice though, and they do give out great pigment, but that's to be expected from her eyeshadow palettes. So next we had the House of Sillage, and you know what? I just realized I didn't use this Mickey palette, and there's a highlighter in here. Let me put this highlighter on real quick. So it's right here, and there's also a blush, but I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose just to see how it looks. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's really pretty. Actually, I was nervous about this highlighter because it's looking kind of light in the pan, but it's coming off like gold. I like this. Okay, I'm actually about to put this on my cheeks too. Ooh, y'all, this highlighter is giving. I'm so glad I did not miss this. I almost forgot. So this is in the shade Joyful, and it's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Highlighter. The highlighter is highlighting. Yeah. I like that. All right, y'all. So back to what I was saying before I was distracted by that highlighter. Oh my gosh, it's a good distraction though. Anyways, these two products from the House of Sillage, I actually really enjoy these. So this one, the Minnie eyeshadow, I think it's called a Kink. It has 5 shadows in it. It's so gorgeous, y'all. I really love the colors. My favorite is this one on the end. Super, super pretty. And these are very pigmented and creamy. And then also this Mickey palette, y'all. Don't be fooled by the shade, how it looks in the pan, because it is coming off very much gold and it is giving me all the highlighter vibes. Really, really pretty. But I will say I did try the lip gloss and I think the shade is really pretty. I just think that they needed a different applicator because it was a little bit hard to apply. But otherwise, the shade is gorgeous. So overall though, shout out to the House of Sillage because this is their first makeup launch. I know they previously had lipsticks, but I mean full makeup like eyeshadows and highlighters and whatnot. This is their first launch and they did a pretty good job. So I am very interested in seeing what else they're going to come out with. So again, shout out to the House of Sillage for their makeup. But yeah, that's everything, y'all. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And be sure to follow me on social media. You can check me out on Instagram and on Twitter. My handle is at Ikea Alexis. It'll be linked down below in the description box. But that is everything, y'all. I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.